Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Plays. So I finally made it past Zola after much trying and gnashing of teeth. But in order to get past Zola, it didn't turn out very well. So I left a bunch of minions on the board. I didn't free Mockingbird, but I just kind of wanted to get by it. The deal is, I've got Ant-Man and I'm getting kind of antsy to play Ant-Man. Oh, see the pun there? Anyway, I just kind of want to get through Rise of the Red Skull at this point in time and get into some Ant-Man playing. So I'm trying to wrap this up. So I think I'm going to do here for this final battle is where it's just going to be a one and done. And it's not looking great for me because here's what's going to happen. We've got Red Skulls out there with 16. We have 3 bonus because we had 3 delay counters when we finished last time. The Red House is going to be out there. We're going to, when Red Skull comes into play, I'm going to get an encounter card. And then I was engaged with minions, so there's yet another encounter card that's going to be in play. Yep, Mockingbird's out. I still have my Adrenal Stems, which is good, and I'm coming into play with 4 damage. So I'm not feeling great about my chances here, but let's give it a go. Get this going. So we've got, let's see here. I got 6 cards I need to get out here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we're starting with. We've got, oh, there's my bow and my quiver and Hulk. So I was talking about how I was kind of talking down some stuff, but that's a pretty dang good starting hand there. Holy cow. I think we're going to go with this. We'll stick with this and see how this plays out. Now, the one thing that I would really like to do, oh, my attack, when I do a basic attack, I can, when a character thwarts this side scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart, which is good because may need to make use of that. All right, so let's get rolling here. I don't need to go looking for my bow because I have my bow, so we're going to stick with these cards. I can put my bow into play, which is cool. Then I can bring Hulk into play. Boom! Hulk. I'm going to use Genius to put Hulk into play, which is kind of weird. We'll use our First Aid to get Hawkeye's quiver out there. Then the question's going to be, I think we'll end up going over to Hawkeye. Let's have Hulk attack. Hulk can attack for 3 and bring down the Red House. So Hulk smash Red House. Take it out. All right. So we destroyed that. Now the Hulk's going to see what Hulky thing he does. So let's see what we have here. We have a, mental, my other First Aid. So the Hulk's going to go away. He kind of flew into the scene, destroyed the Red House, and then he was gone. Well, that's a little bit disappointing, but that's how Hulk tends to work out for me. All right. I think we're going to flip over to Hawkeye here. We're going to go ahead and use our quiver to go looking for an arrow. So we're going to look at our top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Been playing old rules, then no arrow in there. This is how it works for me. All right, had we been playing old rules, I could have used my quiver there to figure out my cards for Hulk, but such is the way it goes. We're playing by the new rule, which I don't think has been officially published, but you're supposed to shuffle after you do Hawkeye's quiver, because I think on there it says search the top 5 cards of your deck and attach it. It doesn't say to shuffle, but the new rules are going to errata that to say you need to shuffle your stuff. So I should have played old school. All right. With that done, I think we're just going to pop the Red Skull. So we attack for 2. We get a bonus of 1 from having the bow. So we're going to hit him for 3. He doesn't have any fancy stuff in there, so we're just hitting him. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this Sonic Arrow and be done. We're going to draw back up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, villain's turn. What do we got going on? We're going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. All right, then we have after Resolving step 1 of the villain's phase, reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. So we're going to get our side scheme, which is a Hydra Reinforcements. When defeated, the player defeated this scheme discards a non-elite minion. All right, so that's going to put 2 on that. Grab a 2 and toss it on there. All right, so after that, we've got Red Skull. He's going to look to attack Hawkeye. Hawkeye's going to take this attack. He's attacking for 1. He gets a bonus for side schemes that are out there. So he's going to attack for 2. He's going to get a boost, and he's going to boost 2, so he's going to hit me for 4. Ouch. All right, now this is the painful part, because what we're going to have happen now is we're going to get an encounter card, and then Hydra Reinforcements gives us an encounter card. That does not look like a fun stack of stuff to go through, so let's see what happens here. Encounter card number 1. Oh, great, the villain's going to attack me. All right, so we're at 8. We can probably take another attack. He's attacking for 2. He's going to get a boost of 1, and we're going to give him a tough status card. So he's going to hit me for 3, and he's going to get tough. All right. So that means I've taken 11 damage out of my 13. All right, next up we get a, oh, wow. So I can flip, I think I will flip over to Clint Barton. And then I will actually, I'm going to flip to Clint Barton, and then I'm going to discard Hawkeye's bow. So the bow's going to go away. And that gets discarded. All right, next up, we've got, I'm going to exhaust. Well, so much for trying to get around the exhausting. And then I'm going to surge into another card, which is Twisted Reality. So Insight 1, attached to a side scheme. When attached, side scheme is defeated. Deal the first player an encounter card. Great. All right, so Insight 1 means we're going to put 1 on here. We're going to attach it over here. All right, our last encounter card is, oh, a Treachery. So he's going to scheme. He's going to scheme for 3. He's going to get a boost of, give the villain a tough status card and another boost card. Okay, so he's already got tough. We're going to give him another boost card, and he's going to get tough. So he's like super ooper duper tough, and he's going to get 1. So he's scheming for 4, which is going to put it at 9, which is going to make the Rise of the Red Skull go away. All right, now we get New World Hydra. When reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. And then reveal the top card of the side scheme deck and put it into play. All right, so this is going to come out. We're going to get another side scheme. And we get Prison Camps. It's going to have 3 on it. And I need to make sure to remember it's got an acceleration token. All right, things are going great. Okay. Oof. All right. I should have used my Hawkeye's quiver to get an arrow, but all right. End of the villain's turn. What are we looking at on the hero turn? So I've got a ton of damage, and I'm down, which is awful. I need to flip in order to use my adrenal stems because that's a hero action. I can't use my quiver in this version either. I also don't have, I don't have a good arrow to help stun him or anything. Yikes. All right, the good news is there's no minions out there. So yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do, oh, and he's tough. The vibranium arrow will cut through the tough. I don't have anything to stun him with, though. I've got a sonic arrow. I might get one with the quiver. Maybe, oh, but I can't tap to use it. Oof. I have to bet on not taking 5 damage. Wow, this is not going well. I could stay down for a turn. If I stay down for a turn, he's going to scheme. We're going to get 2 encounter cards. Plus, we're going to put 2 on there at the beginning. And, oh yeah, plus he's attacking for 1, 2, 3. Plus we'll get another one, 4. He's going to do whatever damage right back to me. Boy, this is messy. Messy, messy, messy. All right, so I think we're going to use Earth's Mightiest Heroes to get our expert marksman out. Man, do I flip? I think I need to flip, unfortunately. So we're going to flip. We're going to use our adrenal stems. So that's going to heal us up 5. 1. So we're down to 6 damage. We can use our quiver to go looking for an arrow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And got a cable arrow or an explosive arrow. We can put our cable arrow in here. All right. Shuffle this up. All right, so what's that leave us with at this point? Could shoot our cable arrow. I would take this out, and when I do that, I would get an additional encounter card. I get an encounter card anyway. Or I could vibranium arrow and hit Red Skull. I could also hit him with the sonic arrow, which is just going to take his tough away, but it will confuse him for a round. I think I don't do that. I think I hit him with the vibranium arrow. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do 1. Oh. I lost my bow and I forgot to get it. Let's use my skilled strike to get my bow because I forgot about getting my bow. And I should have done that. All right. Should have done that before I flipped. All right. Then where that leaves me at is 1, 2, and my bow to do the vibranium arrow, which is going to hit him for 6. So 5, and I ignore toughness. All right, this is going bad enough that I think I'm all right doing that. All right. At that, I'm going to be done. So quiver is going to come up. Bow, I'm going to draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we've got a Yarnborn and no more arrows. Okay. Villain's turn. We're going to put 1 thread on the main scheme. 2 thread on the main scheme, because that's out there. We're going to grab another side scheme and put it into play. We have Censor the Past, which says, when defeated, each player chooses up to 3 cards from their discard pile and shuffles them into their deck. All right, that's going to start with 3. Then Red Skull's going to attack. He's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to get a boost card. So 4 is... I've only got 1 defense, so I don't know that defending does me any good. So we're going to take it. So he's doing 4 and no boost. Yay! So I just take 4. I just take 4. That's it. All right, so I'm at 10. And then we get 1, 2 encounter cards. 2 encounter cards. All right, counter card number 1 is Gang Up. That's going to be it. Well, he's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 4. I can defend for 1. Is this a negative boost? Oh, no, 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 no. All right, so that's it. I'm toast. Red Skull's taking me out. And then a Hail Hydra after that. So I have to go get a Hydra minion. Yep. All right. So Red Skull took me out there. And And I'm going to call that for the Red Skull campaign because I think I'm not in a very good position to beat Red Skull at this point in time. So, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I should have went back last game and I should have saved Mockingbird and I should have cleared out those minions. I might have been able to do it. It was kind of close, but I think it would have been worth it to clean all of that up. That would have meant one less encounter card coming out. That would have given me the ability to get Mockingbird in there, and using it against Red Skull would be huge because he's doing so much damage so fast. So during that last round there, I might have stayed Clint Barton instead of coming out and shooting my arrow. I don't know if that would have helped because he schemes for so much. He schemes for 3. I don't know that would have helped me a ton. So, all right, that's it. That's the end of my Rise of the Red Skull expert campaign with Hawkeye. I think I might come back to this later, use a different character. But right now, next up is going to be Ant-Man. Oh, I've got the pack right here. There he is. There's Ant-Man. So Ant-Man's getting ready to come into play. Yes, I'll probably start off with Ant-Man Rhino just because I like to see how the new heroes do against Rhino right off the bat. It's a good test just to see what's going on. So probably the pre-con deck just right out of the box here up against Rhino. But for now, that's it for the Rise of the Red Skull playthroughs. And Red Skull just totally trashed me. So the second half was doing pretty good through the first half of this series, but the second half just got decimated. So that happens sometimes. Well, it happens to me anyway. I don't always win. I lose. So, but I have fun playing. Even when I lose, I like losing and seeing how it all works out. So, but anyway, that's it for now. Should have some Ant-Man videos coming out in the pretty near future. And thanks for watching.